Now that I saw the woman entering in this place that is probably the place where this other woman lives, and the device has to reach this woman because she was like ending the war, and it was a way to get in her dad. Probably her mother is with them. It has to be with them. And then they're getting the father, and then they're getting the daughter. So they are seeing that the combination of all the things are the good one. The best things of all the civilizations that she's been visiting. It's like the Gulliver journey or Alice in Wonderland. It's the same thing. Instead of changing in the size, is the changing in the completely different perspective of completely different values. For a child, you only need to understand the different perspective. That's it. Because you cannot manage so many values because you are not coming with values. The values are so adaptive depending on the context that when the context is changing, the values are changing. But when you are true to yourself and honest, you can bend those values. And I'm not thinking about any of them. So I don't need to rationalize to explain what I'm talking about, because it is shown in the fallout in all the ones that they fall in our side. But what about the ones that they fall on the other side? Are you so flexible? Are you so empathetic? Right? I was talking about that in a previous video today. So I was remembering that this guy, the scientist that he was in this TV series, also he was like the observer. He knew everything. It was about this FBI thing with, I don't remember the name of the TV series, but it was cool. And he was also with a dog very similar to this other dog. I don't know if he has some kind of connection, just like Disjointed and Superstore. I was talking about these movies one day, and then they are here. All these people are here. I hope it has nothing to do, so I don't have to think about it. But the guy giving her all the power, you need to give all the power to only one person that is going to be not corruptible at all. Otherwise, if that person with all the power, which is all the energy, is much more than having all the money in the world. It's much more than what. It's not being the richest person in the world. It's having all the money in the world. Can you imagine that? And this woman with the head, she's already a hybrid of everything, mentally and physically and everything. There are so many seasons that we can watch from here, and this is the last episode. Let's see what happened at the end. I don't know if it is going to close it or leave it open for a second season.